Hello there, gamers. How's everyone doing on this wonderful day today? It's marvelous seeing you guys. Hope everyone's doing good. I got something in store for today. You guys will see in just a minute. I got something in store because it's an hour before the contest that I actually need. Like an hour, like an hour, 2 minutes until the contest that I actually need to do. So there's something that I'm planning on doing in the meantime. And then also, I should probably mention the HYPIXEL channel, of course. The links are located down in the description at the top of it. And I'll put a little picture on screen too, because I'll probably stick this clip into a video. But the HYPIXEL TikTok, link down below. HYPIXEL channel, separate from the main channel. Every single day, 1 p.m. EST, there's a different clip uploaded on TikTok and HYPIXEL. So if you guys could follow the TikTok, sub to the YouTube channel, that would be very, very cool. I would greatly appreciate it. But anyways, I've got some items in my inventory here. I've got Maxor and I've got Necron. And I feel like consistently over and over and over again, people are like, Swivy, Maxor or Necron, Maxor or Necron. I don't really know, to be honest, because it's like, I know that Maxor gives you crazy speed, Necron does not, but I think Maxor gives you, or I think Necron gives you a little bit more damage, maybe a little more HP, but you don't get the speed though. I don't actually know what the differences are, so I'm going to test everything that I possibly can. So like Maxor Warden's helmet, Necron Warden's helmet, floor 7 diamond head. For starters, I do need to put the 10 stars on this armor set because I want to test it in floor 7 master mode, and I want to test it in normal floor 7. And yeah, I want to see what the results are that we get, like a damage test, an HP test, speed test, etc, etc. As many things as I can test with the 2 armor sets. I don't know if there's other helmets that I should test too, if I should just test these. Where is it at? Right here and right here. I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it, right? Like refraction did it. I can't be one-upped by refraction, man. Each pepper that you consume gives you 1 additional HP. Quite possibly one of the biggest scams in the entire video game, because it costs 332 to 480 million coins to get 1 additional HP. Up to 5. Obviously, I have to do it. I don't think doing it right now is really that smart of a decision, because that's just like, it's just so dumb. It's just so dumb. That's like flipping 2.5 billion. Oh god, or something like 2.3 billion. I don't know what that mental math is, but that's just so, what, bro? What do you mean the auction house is disabled? No, how am I supposed to get the master stars? Give me that. Actually, wait, no, I think I only needed 2 of those because it's flipping 500 levels, right? Yeah. This and that. Okay. All right. 10-star Necron, 10-star 10-star Maxor, 10-star Diamond Head, and then my Warden's helmet to test it with as well. Are there any other helmets that I could test this with? G7, P7. So of course it's G7, P7, bro. Do you think I'm broke? G7, P7 on the chest plate. G7, P7 on the chest. It's totally maxed. Test Frozen Blaze versus Necron E-Dragon. So I could also test Frozen Blaze too. We've done it before. Necron is better, right? We've tested Frozen Blaze. I don't want to put 10 stars in the Frozen Blaze though. I'll test Frozen Blaze in normal floor 7. I'm not testing it in master mode though, because I don't want a 10-star. The armor set sucks. Maybe we get every blessing and then test it. Yeah, could be influenced by the blessings that you get. I feel like that is just a variable that you need to accept as in the game, right? Yeah, you can get different sets of blessings, which could create skewed results between the armor sets. Like, I get what he's saying, because like the blessings are not the same every single dungeon run, but I feel like that's just a variable that you need to accept that's in the game, and that's just it, right? It is what it is, right? All right, is that everything? Here, one sec. Let's finish Blood Room though. Blood Room needs to be finished. Don't actually go through though. Okay, so how do we want to do this first, right? All right, one sec. Let's test HP first, right? This is 10-star, totally maxed, Necron head, Maxor, right? And my HP is, one second, view stats breakdown, 2.2 million EHP with Legion as well, right? Like Legion is definitely here. One second, let me stand a little closer to him so that it's the same, right? Every single time. 2.23, it's the same. All right, cool. So now let me go Necron, same setup, same item in hand, 2.3. Okay, so it's a little higher. It's 160,000 EHP more to wear Necron with a diamond head versus Maxor with a diamond head. So now if I do Maxor with a Warden's helmet, because this is another thing that people like to do, I got 1 million, okay? And now if I do Warden's helmet in Necron, I have how much now? Should be the same. Yeah, 150k more, or like 110k more. So Maxor armor, less HP, not much though, 100k less HP, which is not really that big of a dip, right? If you have 2 mil and the difference is 100k, right? I feel like it doesn't really matter at that point, kind of like negligible numbers, right? But what really matters is the speed though, because if you go Diamond Head Maxor, 400% 100% speed is crazy. But if you go Diamond Head Necron, 284%. So you're sacrificing 100,000 HP to almost double your speed. Or not quite, but you guys get what I'm saying though. It's definitely a flippin' noticeable speed difference when you go like this compared to this. Like, that is a very noticeable speed difference for sure, which is why Maxor armor is really, really nice. So now what I want to do is I want to see how much damage I do to these mobs. Preferably, I can find 2 of the same mob to test it on, like a prime right here, right? So Maxor with Diamond Head. What the frick was that number? That was like 135 trillion. I'm thinking that the bad line hit indicators are a little buggy. That was like 135 trillion damage. What if I do Necron, Diamond Head, Withermancer, Soul Eater kill? And now I kill another Withermancer. The same mob, right? And then I go like this. Boom. 172 million, correct? I'm pretty sure that was 172 million. That sounds low. One sec. Let me try it again, though. Same setup, but now we do it with Maxor, Diamond Head. I'll go kill another Withermancer. Actually, I'll kill 2 more, so setup's the same. Okay, this, and then, oh, for frick's sake, dude, they just get wrecked by the bouncy arrows. Right, so now I kill this one. 136 to that, and now I need to go back up here again. Right, and now I go boom. 161. Okay, that's probably far more realistic. 172 versus 161 though. An 11 mil damage difference. Necron armor is better for HP by 100,000. Necron armor is better for damage by 11 million with my setup, right? However though, Maxor armor is 400% speed and Necron armor is not. And that's all testing with the dragon. This is a dragon with Minos Relic is what I just tested that with. So yeah, like the conclusion here is that Necron armor is better, but I really like the 400% speed though. The difference is like a 10% difference, right? Or less than. This is like an 8% difference between HP and damage. Like somewhere around like an 8% difference, but you get significantly more speed. So it's tough to say, man. It's tough to say. People use 2-4 Maxor with boots. So you're saying we test it like this? This is what you want me to do? Let's test the same thing again. I'll do the same damage test. Actually, one second. Let me check my HP. 2.375. That is a nice amount of HP. 2.375 is a good number. This is probably the way to go because I have almost 400% speed, 360% speed with the same HP that I would have had in Necron. More, I think. One sec. Let me test the damage. Kill you, and then kill you. 169 compared to 171. This is definitely the setup. This is definitely the way you want to go. Diamond Head, Necron chestplate, Necron leggings, Maxor boots. Because you get the speed, some of the speed, you get the HP, and you get most of the damage. Balance your strength and crit damage with forceful prefix of it. Yeah, you could do so, right? These are my accessories right now, right? You could do some complicated stuff with the accessory bag to get a little bit better, right? If you did like more crit damage versus more strength versus like balance it out, etc., right? You could change your enrichments too, which I have on crit damage right now. Like if you wanted to really, really, really optimize it, there's probably things that you could change around in there to make it even more optimized, right? Test Frozen Blaze survey. I'll test Frozen Blaze, but I can tell you what the conclusion is already, man. I can tell you what the conclusion is already. Right? You don't want to use Frozen Blaze. Frozen Blaze is not good. The HP is going to be worse. The damage is much worse. It's just, it's not an armor set that you want to use. One second. What is the HP? Right. It's going to be worse. 2.1 mil. I mean, it's close. Use Diamond Head. So okay. All right. I'll use Diamond Head. One second. What does this give me now? What are we up to now? 3 mil HP. I mean, that's high. It's right. It's definitely more HP, but if your objective was to get more HP, I feel like this is not the way to do it. Check the damage. All right. Yeah. 1 second. We do the same thing again. Oh, wait. I got one. And boom. Frick, it didn't crit. No way. 171 mil towards the healthy one. It's like literally the same. It's the same. I don't know, dude. That's tough, man. The armor sets are well balanced, right? I think that's how, right? They are well balanced. Test on a death mite. So we test what at a death mite, man? Well, like the single hit damage to the death mite. Does this trapper have a death mite in it? I guess I can go shoot the death mites, but yeah. All right. 1 second. That death mite, dude. It's gonna be scuffed, man. It's gonna hit like all of them. 150 or no, that was 15, right? It should have been 15. Is that 150 mil? It's 150 mil, right? All right, now let me switch over to full Necron with Diamond Head. Bro, I don't even know. It's all different numbers. 134. Yeah. 134 with Necron. Okay, now Maxor. 123. Okay, Frozen Blaze, 150. Necron. Frick, what was Necron? 134? I Blaze Pit out. You're right. 1 sec. Let me retest Necron. Okay, Minos Relic. I think it's 147. 1 second. I got it now. Maxor's 135. And Necron with Maxor boots. is 142. Oh, all right. So it's really close, dude. It's very close, Matt. It's very close. Technically, Frozen Blaze is better, but you don't get the high speed, though. This gives 60 more speed than if you were using Frozen Blaze. In Frozen Blaze, you have to use the Blaze Pet, though. I don't know what you want to use. Right? It's up to you. It depends on if you want the speed, if you want a mixture of the speed plus the damage plus the HP. Frozen Blaze has like 900,000 more HP than the other armor sets, which is kind of crazy. But you're also locked to a Blaze Pet, so you couldn't switch between a Dragon or a Golden Dragon or something like that, right? It's tricky, man. It's tricky.